Hi, my name is Jennifer. This is for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates, please stay. If it does not, please go away. Owl is a spirit animal of wisdom. It's a symbol of things remembered. I seen a meme once that said there was an owl and there was a crow, and the crow asked the owl why he was so quiet, and the owl said, "Well, it's because he always speaks the truth, and no one likes to hear the truth." And more often than not, that happens to be the truth. A lot of people would rather just leave shit in the dark, sweep it away, and pretend that it'll never ever surface. Accountability and facing things are on the bottom of most people's lists when it should really be at the top of your list. I haven't had the luxury, per request of the universe, to ever really not take accountability for the shit that I've done. And if there's shit that I have done and I haven't taken accountability for it, I have. I've I've felt it, I've learned it, I've forgiven myself, and I have told myself that I won't do it again. And that's where the boundaries come in, because sometimes leaving the boundaries leak is what happens to make us lose ourselves by not taking accountability, by not saying, "Hey, yeah, I owned up to that," and say, "I did that, and I'm sorry." Sometimes we don't get to say it. Sometimes we get to feel it in a lesson because we've done it to somebody else, and then God sends us another person to show us the lesson that we missed. Like I said, I haven't had the luxury of being able to just kind of push my shit aside and pretend that it never happened, and then have it just hide in the dark. To me, them are like open tabs that just sit there and you stare at them all the time. So I got some stuff laid out here, and I started reading it a certain way. And of course, I kind of get ahead of myself sometimes until everything comes out. And what I came up with is I have the High Priestess, I have the Seven of Wands. These are upright. And then I have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I also have the Six of Wands. But I have the Two of Wands in reverse and I have Strength in reverse. I feel like you're making the decision here. You're making a decision on something. Your intuition is telling you that whatever situation that you're in, and this goes back to the accountability thing, um, where, it just, people like to leave shit just under the rug. They don't like to scoop it up. They don't like to see the flaws. They don't like to fix the flaws. They would rather just pretend that the flaws don't even exist, right? They would just rather pretend. And it's been nothing but a battle staying with this person. And you feel weak inside. You feel even too weak to even make a decision on where you want to go or what you want to do. I feel with the Six of Wands here, though, is you're waiting on some news. You've made a decision to do something already to better this, because I have a feeling something happened in the dark and he doesn't want to take the accountability. He or she doesn't. He or she one. He or she telling me we have the Six of Cups in reverse. You can't really dwell on the things that happened in the past. Um, that keeps us stuck. It keeps us stuck. I feel like you're heavily weighing because you wish things were like they used to be. The justice in reverse will never come fast enough for you to escape. The double in reverse. Blindness. Justice in reverse. And then I have the Two of Swords in reverse also. So like it seems like it's a very stuck situation. I feel like with the Devil in reverse here next to the Two of Swords, this is just sweeping it under the rug. You're wearing your blindfold. You don't want to know. The Devil in reverse, maybe he'll do it and maybe he won't. Maybe it'll happen again. Maybe it won't happen again. Did he give you the line that was my first time? Did he give you the line that was just his first time? Your intuition. It's very stuck. You want to throw it under the rug. You want to put on them rose colored glasses and you want to continue to forget that it even happened. But you know. But you know. Beginning, birth. This comes right after the Fool. The Ace of Wands and the Fool together. This is going to be a journey. Uh, you're done. You're done. You're gonna put the rose-colored glasses on, and your new energy. You're done with this whole mess of him saying, "Yeah, look at that. Don't be the fool. Let him. Let him. Him. Them. Let them. Let them." Let them do whatever they're going to do, and you just head on out. You put your rose colored glasses on. Put your rose colored glasses on, my dear. And you take that idea and you get the heck out of there with your 10 of Pentacles and be happy about it. Health, wealth, and abundance.